Mark, game against Peterborough Sports, one maybe at the start of the season that you would have sort of looked at and said they're going to be in and amongst us, and one that you need to achieve something from, you feel?
I think so, yeah. I mean, you look at their position currently in the table, and you have to look at it as an opportunity to get something from the game. Having said that, we know it's not going to be an easy task. I think if you actually look at Peterborough's games over the last month, they've had some very tough fixtures. They've played the likes of Chester away last week, which isn't an easy place to go. They were actually 2-0 up there, then they played Tamworth, who are top of the table. They played South Shields, and we know what a good side they are, from beating us 4-0. So it isn't going to be an easy game. But I think we're in a pretty good place at the moment. The confidence is good in the group. We're coming off the back of 4 league games unbeaten. So we've got to sort of be looking at it as an opportunity. But like I always say, unless we get our game right and go there with a correct attitude, we won't get the result we want if we don't do that. So, yeah, looking forward to getting there anyway. And we have to look at it as an opportunity to try and win the game.
Clean sheets have been coming in handy now. Keep them out one end, score them at the other end. I think I said the other day, a bit like the golf course, you can't always get all the facets to work in harmony, but you must be hoping that the clean sheet is a starting point for you to go.
Yeah, we're obviously pleased with that, because I'm a big sort of one on that, in terms of you're not going to win games of football consistently if scoring, sort of conceding 2s and 3s. So it's something that we do speak to the players about, but at the same time, you're looking for that balance. Our goals for column does need to be better. We have only scored 8 goals out of the 11 fixtures, and that needs to improve. So we don't want to lose any of our defensive structure and any of the good things we've been doing in terms of the shape of the team. But at the same time, we are looking for a little bit more quality and a little bit more thrust, if you like, in the attacking third. Because if we do want to establish ourselves as a sort of top half of the table team, then we are going to need to score more goals than we're currently doing. So something that we're looking at. We don't sort of set the team out to be sort of ultra defensive or anything like that. It's just sort of, I think Saturday was just one of those games where there just wasn't an awful lot of chances. But look, we'll keep working on that side of our game. And it's, if you speak to any manager, they'll all say to you, like, that is the toughest thing, to get that balance right between playing nice football and being sort of threatening going forward, but at the same time sort of looking solid. It's a hard balance to find sometimes, but we'll keep working on it. But we are aware that we do need to be hitting the back of the net more regularly.
And in terms of squad, injury-wise, more or less a full squad to choose from?
Yeah, we have got a touchwood, everybody's fit and available, so we'll be selecting from the same squad as last week. We had all of our sort of players available last Saturday. I think that's probably for the first time this year, actually. So, we'll be going with that squad again. So I don't sort of see there being many changes to that, in the immediate short term, because we've been doing okay. So we'll keep going with what we've got for the time being. And the next 2 fixtures against Peterborough and Darlington are sort of currently the bottom 2. So on paper, it's a chance for us. But as we know and seen many times before, the game isn't played on paper, and we've got to get out on the pitch and deliver good performances to give ourselves a chance.